Hello everyone, this is Santosh from GetSetAlgo. Uh, we had been receiving many requests about making videos to cover how does the boost strategies work. So we'll be covering boost strategies today to explain the nature of the boost strategies, capital required, risk involved, what has been the past returns, and then what a user can expect by deploying the boost strategies. Let's start with Bank Nifty Boost. So the total capital required for the Bank Nifty Boost is 14 lakh rupees. This 14 lakh is after hedges, after adjusting the benefit from the hedges that we take. So hedges we take in the range of 2,500 points to 3,000 points range. The instrument that is taken for the Bank Nifty boost is the current week Bank Nifty options. What it does is basically the Bank Nifty option writing happens across the 16 lots of calls and puts through across the various strikes. So the strategy is a blend of straddles and strangles that we take. The strategy tries to tackle the directional markets and the sideways markets. It sometimes also works in V shape and M shape markets. What are the effective market conditions is slow moving M shaped W shaped markets boost strategies can survive. However, very volatile MW shaped markets will hit the strategy badly on both the sides and maybe stop loss gets hit. We have seen on an average 3 to 4 days stop loss over the last 5 years of forward testing the strategy in the live markets. The strategy enters at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. TSL has been set in this strategy. Whenever the profit reaches above 15,000, the TSL starts clogging in, and then the overall targets of the strategy is set somewhere around 35,000 rupees. However, there's no defined target, but the TSL and the target profit meets at 35,000. That's how the TSL has been set in. The stop loss is also set at 35,000 rupees for the day. Drawdown, coming to the drawdown, we have seen that in last 5 months, we have seen a drawdown of 9%, nearly in the month of October. Last week, September in the October. However, the point to be noted is that strategy has also survived the September month where most of the option selling strategies had failed. And as far as the December and January is concerned, the strategy has given a return of more than 12% on a gross basis, which turns out to be 10% on net basis. For the Jan month, the gross returns has been 16%, 17% approximately. So that turns out to be 15% on the net basis, which is beyond the expectations. Coming to the analysis of the forward testing that we have done, the returns were average in the month of October only. However, in the other months, the strategy has survived the storm, the volatile markets that we have seen. This performance report also shows that the strategy can work in all the all type of market condition. In September, we had a very low VIX, whereas in December, January, we had a high VIX. January, especially when the VIX was continuously increasing, so has the returns has also increased. So that indicates whenever the markets are more volatile but directional in nature, the boost strategies will outperform. How does boost strategies are different from the multiplier series? So basically, multiplier series only takes one chance to fight the market. However, boost takes two chances. Whenever an initial leg level stop losses are hit, it identifies the market trend basis the technical indicators that we have defined, and whenever there's a reversal in the opposite direction, we reclaim the legs and then fight to the market. That's how the 16% return was generated in the January month. Backtesting from the Tradetron platform is not possible since the couple of signals are coming from outside Tradetron, so that makes it difficult to run a backtest. However, we'll keep updating the forward testing results on this strategy info document, which we share in our Telegram groups regularly. Coming to the Bank Nifty Boost Mini. So Bank Nifty Boost Mini also works on the same logic as of Bank Nifty Boost. However, this mini version takes a lower capital and little less number of lots over call and put spread. The capital required for the Bank Nifty Boost Mini is 8 lakh rupees. With 8 lakh, we trade in 10 lots of call and put across various strikes. So this will also have a ATM strike and then the near ATM strikes, which will be mix of straddle and strangles. The logic and the reclaimer part is exactly same as Bank Nifty Boost. However, Bank Nifty Boost Mini will enter at 9:42 a.m. instead of 9:30. This we had tested over previous months and identified that the volatile movements between 9:30 and 9:42 hits the Bank Nifty Boost Mini, resulting which we had kept a 9:42 a.m. as a stable play, or a safe play, we can say. The targets for the Bank Nifty Boost Mini is also open. However, the TSL in this case starts at 12,000 instead of 15,000. Since the potential of Bank Nifty Boost Mini is of 20 to 22,000 per day in a average VIX market. However, with a rising VIX, we have seen the premiums going up. So, say on a budget day, we can also see a profit of more than 25 to 28,000 also. The stop loss for this strategy is 22,000. Similarly, set at 2.3% around. And drawdown for the Bank Nifty Boost Mini is 8%, somewhat similar in the range of overall Bank Nifty Boost. This strategy has also done exceptionally well in November, December, January, close to 10% of the returns. Users who are wanting to subscribe the Bank Nifty Boost Mini strategy should get in touch with us. We'll also be showing you the live auto data for one of our subscriber that has been using this strategy since last 2 months. He had made returns similar to what we can see in the paper trading on the stats page in the on the TT. So that also shows that there will be some variations, but not that huge. The variations are on account of mainly the higher lot size. Point two would be the reclaimers. Sometimes it happens in some accounts and not in others, due to the slight price differences or conditions not being met for various users. These will be very less chances of much variations across the deployments. And the last point becomes the TSL gets hits in some accounts at some time, and in some accounts it doesn't get hit, maybe due to some of the rupees, or say slight differences in the TSL activation. The accuracy of the Bank Nifty Boost Mini is quite high. We have seen that on an average, two to three stop losses get hit in a month, not more than that. October month was also tough for this strategy. However, we had generated some net returns of 5,000 rupees, if we say. The average cost in Bank Nifty Boost Mini would be around 500 rupees. The stop loss is of 22,500. When it comes to win ratio for Bank Nifty Boost, so we have seen over the last 5 months of live auto data, the win ratio of the Bank Nifty Boost stands at 71%. So we on an average had 30 loss days across 5 months and 71 win days. When it comes to the win ratio for the Bank Nifty Boost Mini, so out of 101 trading sessions, we have 67 winning trades. That stands out to 66% of the winning ratio, and 33 of the losing trades. However, out of this 33%, only 15% of the trades were the stop loss trades. In other cases, we had a loss in between of 5,000 to 22,000 rupees. Nifty Boost is an option selling strategy in Nifty weekly options. Nifty Boost is similar in nature as with Bank Nifty Boost. It trades into 16 lots of call and put each, and then this is also hedged separately with a 1,000-point spread. The capital required in case of Nifty Boost is 10 lakh rupees. How this is different from multiplier series is the same, that multiplier series trades in 3 lots, whereas the position sizing is big in case of Nifty Boost. The logics are different. This tries to tackle the directional as well as sideways markets, as well as small WNM shape markets, zigzag markets, whereas multiplier series fail in zigzag markets, especially the cases where both side of stop losses are haunted and market comes back to the original levels. Such kind of markets are tackled by Nifty Boost series. The entry time for the Nifty Boost is set as 9:30 a.m. Nifty Boost exits between 2:50 to 2:59 p.m. TSL in case of Nifty Boost is set from 14,000 rupees. No targets has been defined for Nifty Boost. We have seen a drawdown of 7% in case of Nifty Boost over last 5 months of live testing data. The consistency has got affected in the month of November and January. However, before that, the strategy has given of more than 10% return. The December series was the dream month for all the GSA strategies wherein we were able to deliver beyond expectations. That's how the December markets are. But markets like September and October, where most of the option selling strategies didn't do well, multiplier series didn't go well. Majority of the top selling strategies on the platform didn't do well in the month of September. However, Boo series have performed and delivered a return, good returns in fact. In case of Nifty Boost, we have noted a little slippages between the paper trading and the live auto data. However, those were especially on account of, like I told earlier, is basically the TSL getting hit in paper trade and not in live accounts. Or say there will be a variation in the prices. At the entry, many times we see that there will be a high volatility, which causes the changes in the entry prices. Sometimes there's a change in the strike prices also due to the heavy movement at 9:30 a.m. So those will be the cases wherein there will be a variation. Otherwise, this is more or less near to the paper trade. The results updated are live PNL bot is of paper trade. However, anybody who is looking to deploy this can get in touch with us for looking at the live subscribers data. We can show you the day-on-day profits that a particular subscriber is making in Nifty Boost. We are not capturing that data in our sheet is because there will be no consistency in that case, because all the strategies are being updated basis the paper trade deployments. The average monthly return that can be expected in case of Nifty Boost is 7.5%, 7.5 to 8%. But then a subscriber needs to be consistent irrespective of the market condition. One should not switch between Nifty Boost, Bank Nifty Boost very frequently if he wants to make the average returns that we are commenting on basis the past experience and then the recent live testing that we have seen. So if you're looking to make somewhere around 5 to 7% Nifty Boost would be the correct strategy for you. This is a stable one, no much variation, no much volatility. However, tries to tackle majority of the market scenarios. This strategy gets affected in low premium scenarios where say VIX is lower than 14, 13 or 14 and Nifty premiums will fall drastically. In those scenarios, this strategy will face a little issue. However, will still deliver as against the multiplier series. Moving on to Nifty Boost Mini. Nifty Boost Mini is a star strategy as on day, at least for us. The specialty for this series is that many a times it hits the target or SL before 10 a.m. So we are done even before the market movement starts. Many times we enter at 9:30, the exit is already triggered by 9:40, 42. I have personally experienced this in my own account. I am personally using Nifty Boost Mini in my account since approx 2 months, and the strategy has decently given a return of 7-8% net over last 2 months. The capital required in case of Nifty Boost Mini is 6,75,000, including the buffer margin for the high volatile scenarios. So in case of Nifty Boost Mini, we'll have the 9 lotto call and put across the strikes decided based on predefined parameters. Entry time in case of Nifty Boost Mini is 9:30 and the exit time is same, dynamically set between 250 to 259. This will depend on the value of premium left and what is the current market scenario, whether the strategy should be exited or not. Nifty Boost Mini is the only strategy from the Boost series where we have a target profit of 1% defined, and that's what makes this as a star strategy. Many times the target profit is reached and somewhere we get an exit between 5 to 7,000 in first half an hour or 1 hour of the market start. Stop loss for this strategy is 7,000. In the month of January, the strategy had 3 or 4 stop losses. However, in the month of December, we only could see 1 stop loss in the whole month. We have started in personal accounts from December month onwards only. The strategy was launched in mid of the November month. This strategy is consistent in giving the returns and saves you from the unnecessary volatility during the day after 12 o'clock, 2 p.m. volatility, 2:50 p.m. volatility. Everything is skipped by this strategy since we are almost out of the market before 11 a.m. on 18 out of 22 days. The drawdown in case of Nifty Boost Mini is 4%. So that is 3 days back-to-back stop loss that we have seen in the month of January. However, that has been revived, and January month is closing with nearly 30,000 of profit in our own accounts. When we talk about win ratio for the Nifty Boost Mini, we have a 88% of the win ratio over 101 trading sessions. No, so not 101 trading sessions. So these were 66 trading sessions. We have a 88% win ratio for Nifty Boost Mini. Whereas in case of Nifty Boost, the win ratio stands at 67%, as similar to Bank Nifty Boost Mini.